Gemini? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. If you are new to my channel, I do things a little differently here. I combine the tarot with universal law of assumption, consciousness and manifesting to look into your situation with a specific person, the dynamic, the person on your mind, and help you to like refocus, tweak it, shift it should you wish to. So if that is your bag, then you can stick with me, and we're going to do a reading into the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them, and a projected potential? And I say it like that because universal law of assumption, creation is finished. Everything exists all at once in the now moment. So all potentials exist through your awareness and your consciousness. Everyone is you pushed out. You can have anyone you want or any version of anyone that you want. Circumstances do not matter. If you want to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state of consciousness, the version of Gemini that you're being, and a reselection through your dominant thoughts and assumptions pushed out, projected outwards. The mirror must reflect. You're the operant power. I have a whole course on conscious manifesting, guys, teaching you how to be a conscious and deliberate manifestor because you're manifesting anyway, and give you the practical steps, the embodiment, and also how that applies to a specific person. The course is called Shifted. You can check it out. The link is in the description box of the video. Okay, let's get into it. Gemini, Eight of Cups is in the reverse. So this could be the return of someone, someone that doesn't want to disconnect from you. But we have a Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, but maybe there's been a bit of a row or something that's been affecting like questions around the long-term vision or the goal, house and home. I mean, I've got a King of Wands, so that is someone that wants to take a leadership role, action forward king, to make some kind of a return, or maybe to sort out some kind of an issue when it comes to the future vision, because Ten of Pentacles is also very tangible. So that is issues to do with like literally house and home, stability, the vision for the future, right? So we've got Ace of Cups. So this is like a rebirth. I told you Eight of Cups would be the return. It doesn't have to be a full breakup. It could just be like there's been some kind of an issue, and this would be like the reconnect, yeah, after maybe a withdrawal. The Hermit card, you know, this is someone that's gone within and they're thinking about maybe how to, you know, first of all, rebirth the emotional component as well, because that Ten of Pentacles, I said to you, is very material. So there could have been some hesitancy and fears when it comes to like tangible matters. Maybe that caused some stress. There's that Ten of Pentacles. Now it's upright. See, rebirth, Ten of Pentacles, issues before to do with house and home, the future vision, maybe financial matters. This could be about moving in together, you know, like structure. Yeah, let me have a look. Yeah, because the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So there has been some issues with Pentacles. And that could be to do with money in versus money out. It also could be a little bit of self-doubt when it comes to being able to support the commitment, the connection for this Ten of Pentacles. So that's been the thing that's been processed. And so there's been an illumination point around, okay, how to like make this happen, you know, or how to balance things out. Now, on an emotional level, what that can sometimes mean, and as I said, there's a return and a rebirth of the love. What could have turned the love off is that, you know, this sort of hesitancy that it might have created on an emotional level, this feeling of like questioning whether the love's reciprocal, or between the two of you, like, is there equal give and take in the connection, okay? Because we've got the Judgment card in the reverse. Now, for some of you, the issue here with the Judgment card, it could be a little bit that it's been a bit indecision about this Ten of Pentacles, about like, okay, house and home, next phase. I don't think it's like a commit, don't commit thing. I think it's more like, okay, decisions need to be made about the future. And also the Judgment card in the reverse. Some of you, this person there could be a bit of this fear of judgment around maybe like financial viability. But then an upright Ten of Pentacles and an upright Ace of Cups is great. Yeah, see, there's a letting go of some level of stress or anxiety, okay? So the Hermit card is like the processing, going within, dealing with that stress. Let me see what else have I got with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It's been work and career mainly, But this is now about actually 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, letting go of stress. Between them is a 9, which would be about confidence and security and feeling good financially. So I think that this person is hyper-focused now on achieving what they want to achieve with you, financially for themselves and with you. Sorry, for like, you know, the vision. Let's see, what else have we got? Yeah, 4 of Cups in the reverse. This is releasing this level of, you know, there could be, like I said, on the emotional side, this is a feeling of fear of not being enough, fear of inadequacy, and also, like I said, maybe between the two of you, the stresses with one another. 4 of Cups can feel a little bit like you're not really taking what I have to offer, like emotionally. It's a rejection wound, you know. But this could be like self-rejection, like, okay, I'm not good enough. Emotionally, financially, career-wise. But this person could be hard at work generally. But there is definitely a rebirth of the love, see? And a rebirth of the passion. Ace of Wands, okay? I like that. Why do we have that 9 of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. So this is not the player King of Wands in the reverse. That's not the shadow that I'm getting. This is a person that has had a lot of stress when it comes to, you know, there's hesitancy in taking action or confidence. Could be dealing with an entrepreneur, or that's just usually a person that, I mean, it's like you could sometimes feel, Gemini, this could be like lacking fire, lacking the ambition. Not that I'm not saying it like that, like this person has no ambition. I'm just saying it's like this person could have a fear of not being enough, and then that stalls things, and then that creates tension between the two of you. I'm just telling you what I channel, okay? So also, guys, if my reading's not for you, then it's not for you. It can't be for everyone. They're coming unstuck somehow, okay? Also, in terms of decisions on the way forward for this 10 of Pentacles, so from indecision to maybe a decision. Also, you know, stagnancy when it comes to career. And this could also be a new idea, like when it comes to work and money, or like a solution when it comes to the financial factor, okay, to achieve the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see, what else have we got? See, Queen of Pentacles, Gemini, how do they feel about you? And then we've got 3 of Cups. I feel that this is about coming together and actually, like I said, the return, spending time together, enjoying each other. Queen of Pentacles is stability, nurturing the connection, okay, because I have a 2 of Cups right after that. So 2 of Cups is soul connection, relationship energy, okay? I'm not taking this 3 of Cups as like outside energies impacting on this at all. I mean, there could be a sense of comparison. This person could have an issue where they feel like they look around and like their friends or their peers seem to be more financially stable, and there's this judgment factor. But I'm not getting this as a 3 of Cups like someone is tied up or there's other energies around. I'm getting this as such a career, money thing. But I think that this person has some kind of a solution, and there's a rebirth of the love. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Gemini, I like that. So let me have a look at you and see what's going on with you. How do you feel? Okay, Emperor card's on the bottom of the deck. So maybe you're wanting this person to boss up, or you know, career and money has been a big factor. But also the Emperor card, this is the future vision. So this would be about house and home, potentially having children, that kind of a thing, because that's a father figure, a husband figure. Yeah, King of Wands. So how do you feel about them, Gemini? That would be the upright King of Wands. So you're like looking for the ambition, the action forward king. It looks like this person wants to deliver. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Love it. So this is about, you know, maybe, I mean, they're like a power couple. So there could have been some frustrations around, you know, can we achieve the 10 of Pentacles? Like I said, that's like, you know, it's not even so much the emotion. It's like the goal, the pinnacle, you know. Devil card in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Gemini, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. This has been like a little bit of where the tensions come in, okay? So if there has been stresses, anxieties, or any kind of tension between the two of you, it's got to do with that. It's got to do with something to do with Now, mutually with each other, you could feel like, okay, there's not equal give and take here. One person financially, the other person emotionally, or both of you interchangeably are reacting in that way, okay? Maybe so also, Gemini, there could be a bit of a fear of like, can we achieve 10 of Pentacles when this is the financial situation? And then you've got 9 of Swords in the reverse, they've got 9 of Swords in the reverse. So you both want to get past this stress. And when we've got the Star card in the reverse, Gemini, but then you've got King of Pentacles. And then I've got the Emperor card. So here we go, Gemini. I did say King and Queen of Pentacles. No issues here to do with loyalty, commitment. But this is about like getting past the stress to achieve literally the Pentacles. I mean, look, they're both very much looking at the Pentacle, okay? So money and finances. But how do you feel about them, Gemini? You see them as like the person you want the foundation with. If this is your reading, you want to build, but you've maybe been wanting them to step it up. So looks like they are wanting to step it up. Star card in the reverse can mean that you might go through periods where you feel a little bit uninspired because there's fear around the Pentacles and the stresses, okay? Let's see, what else have we got? Okay, you've got 5 of Cups. Some of you, yes, there's been a little bit of tensions between the two of you, and maybe even some stuff that's been said, or an energy where there's some level of regret, because I did say that there could be judgment and some kind of a rejection wound going on here. Coming down, I think, to stress. And that's the Devil card is like, I think, releasing that kind of energy, because that's what causes the 2 of Cups in the reverse. They have a 2 of Cups in the upright. So they do want to, I told you there's a comeback round. Sometimes that's, you know, a 2 of Cups in the upright, it's beautiful energy, but the stresses then can make you question, like, are we on the same page? You know, it's also the emotional component of feeling like, you know, because that's soulmate energy, but it's like, are we on the same page? Are we contributing equally to one another emotionally and to the vision, okay? Because I have Ace of Wands right after that, and then I have a 2 of Swords from another deck. You both mutually want to come unstuck, and then you both want to reignite the passion and the joy. So one more on that 5 of Cups. What, I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, guys, wanted to jump out, which I think is hilarious, okay? So this is future vision, house and home. So there's just been, honestly, I think some stuff that's been said or gone on between the two of you, and there's a level of regret. And you don't have, I'm not beating you up, Gemini. You didn't do anything wrong. If you want this to, like, you've manifested all of it. So if you want to even tweak this, and you can be like, no, we're both thriving. You can manifest money, Gemini, if you're concerned for yourself even, or you want that house, or you want whatever. Guys, look into conscious manifesting. You can manifest anything. You can also manifest for them. They're so confident. They're so onto it. They're thriving in their career. And, you know, if you feel like that's really affecting the connection or the emotional component, then just mind your thoughts and assumptions and how you're affirming for the connection. You'd be like, no, we're so loving with one another, and everything, you know, we have a perfect relationship, and we're both killing it in our careers. And if you're concerned with them is that they're not ambitious enough, guys, you can affirm like that they're so ambitious. Okay, I know that for some of you, you might question me, but when you get into actually understanding that everyone is you pushed out, and you can reselect, and you can tweak, and you can shift, and people are going to show up according to how you're focusing on them, and things are moving around according to you. You're so unlimited, all the circumstances. So if you feel like this person's always a bit stuck in their career, not doing as well as what you would like, every possibility exists through your imagination. So look into Law of Assumption, guys. You can check out what I've done with my course Shifted. But guys, sometimes you lack a little bit of hope, or maybe you question whether or not your wishes can be fulfilled because of, again, circumstances and conditions, career, finances, and a little bit of this rejection, questioning each other, the reciprocity with one another, and the common goal. So you can tweak that as well. You can say, of course, all my wishes are fulfilled, because why wouldn't they be? It's your story. and your reality, and you can experience any reality you want. But then you could just lack vitality. You also could sometimes lack vitality a little bit because you're very overstressed about work and career. So that's something else that you can work on for yourself, Gemini. Like, I'm thriving, I'm killing it. Money flows to me so easily. It's, you know, I'm so successful. You want to be a power couple, we're a power couple. That's if you want it, guys. Shift your focus. So take your awareness off the shit that you don't want. But regardless, I give you the reading in the moment, but we can shift moment by moment, okay? All right, Gemini, let me see what this person wants with you. Did I say the signs? Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo. Yeah, what does this person want? Scorpio over here. Okay, yeah, see, the not enough. Did I not say that? And the lacking self-confidence, lacking confidence. I said it, okay? So what do they want with you? With the not enough? Okay, paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. So a comeback round after the not enough. Okay, talking. So talking it through. And also the honeymoon phase could be about actually, like, you know, reinvigorating the passion and the joy and the fun. Okay, so the runner and passion, I literally just said passion. The runner thing, guys, withdrawal energy. So what could happen is, it's not like running from you and the connection. This is a person I'm reading for a specific group, guys. So this is loyal, stable. This is a commitment. The running factor, I would say, is someone that pulls back because there is this fear of not being enough. There's a lot of anxiety and stress. I don't even think that, and I tell people they can even change the avoidant or the runner if you just shift and you say, no, they're different. But this is not even the case here. This could just be a bit of a push-pull thing in the sense of a person that lacks confidence. But we've got passion, and then we've got next phase, okay, evolving and growth. So there is some kind of a solution, I feel, and there is a reinvigoration of passion, and there's a wanting to enjoy each other, and there's a wanting to maybe talk through the issue, and see, meeting and talking, literally. Feeling elevated. Okay, it says coffee cup, so it doesn't have to be over a coffee, but literally says, you know, meeting and talking and feeling elevated. So there's something like lifting here, and this person letting go of stress and coming to a solution and talking it through with you, and you guys enjoying each other. And so I think if you want to tweak the parts, like just not go any more cycles of like assuming that this person is not ambitious enough or any of this old rejection shit. I've already explained to you that everything through you and your focus, you can absolutely reselect. With the mind, guys, you don't need to demand or fight or get frustrated. You just need to do it from within. Because we have, grounding, stability, security, performance, growth and endurance, abundance, positive mindset. So this person's shifted their mindset to be more confident. And then we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. I told you that already. I think this is a life partner situation. But there's abundance, there's been abundance issues, confidence in that department, but there's some kind of a coming together and talking and improving on that in this moment. Okay, Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope that it resonated for some of you, and I intend that it guided you guys either way. Like I said, you can check out my course Shifted if you want to. The link is in the description box of the video. And either way, I'm sending you guys love, and I'm going to check in with you in 2 weeks' time.